You want me to create you a page on the customer demo hub and have it be like super like professionally designed and stylized, not just like some stuff in columns like the plug and play SharePoint. You want it to look like custom dev, right? But you don't want me to use custom dev. Lucky for you, SharePoint just released page templates. Learn how to implement one of those in about 60 seconds. Stick around.
I'm a SharePoint expert, play with data extra. Careful with my hands, cause I gotta use them forward.
Okay, let's get that timer rolling. All right, first thing is you're gonna go to the home page. You're gonna hit that new drop down. You're gonna say new page, and then you're gonna see, boom, a bunch of templates. There you go. There's a whole bunch of them. Just pick one and just be like, blah blam. I need to write an article, and we're gonna use this template, and then you're there. You're there. Just start typing text. You did it. Okay, let's slow it down here and talk about what's really going on here and why you might love it, why you really might not love it. But first, let's go ahead and save this and close it. And then we're going to go to the home page of our site, click the logo. We're going to hit that drop down. So if you want to start this over, you want to create a new page and you want it to be like stylized and all fancy pantsy and stuff, then you're going to hit the new drop down from your home page. How do you get to the home page? You click on the logo or the name of the site. That'll get you to the home page for the site. So this page is going to live on this site and this site only. If I want to see this on another page, I would be doing that in that other site's home page or in the other site, and that page would continue to live in the other site. All right, so we're going to hit the new drop down and we're going to fire off a new page. And we got some choices here. You can search for a template. You can create a blank. That's like your standard page, right? And you can say start with a private draft. Okay, so either blank or I think if we hit private draft, it should bounce me into, yeah, it's going to give me a blank private draft. All right, cool. I wish there was a way to like delete these without having to save them and all that jazz, but here, we'll appease the system. Yep, we're just appeasing the system right now. All right. So let's go back to our menu here. Come on. Well, there we go. All right. So we have, there are some templates that were already saved on this site before Microsoft created these. So here we go. These are the ones obviously from Microsoft, and we've got just a bunch of different ones. You can play around with them. Hopefully you have this on your tenant. If not, it should be coming. But yeah, you just pick the one you like and you're going to pop into it. Now, the key thing about these is they're using things that are already available to you and putting them together for you so that you can start from there versus you having to figure out how to format all of these things and whatnot. And one of the things you have to get used to is sort of like reverse engineering these things. So like, let's say I want to create an event announcement page. Here's the description, promote an event, share significant news, build excitement, etc., etc. But again, it's just using stuff that is already available a la carte, if you will, in the toolbox. Someone correct me if I'm wrong if they're using anything different. So once you pop in here, then you just have to, if you want to change something, you got to figure out what the web part is, and you can figure that out just by clicking on it, right? So when you click on it, it tells you this is just a countdown timer. Now, could I recreate this on my own? Sure. Find an image, the correct image, put it in the background. For that section, this is going to be a full width section, most likely. And then add the web part and trick it out to your specs, and there you go. So there was something in there. I probably should have read that little notification, something new. All right. And then we have another section here with a black background, and we've got, what do we got here? These are image. So it's a 3-column section. You click in the section, hit the, oh, come on. What is mobile section? Is this a flexible section? It's not a flex. Oh, it is a flexible section. Okay. All right. So if you click on the section and you don't see like the different column layouts, and you see this stuff here, that means it's a flexible column. You can resize if you need to. So there's that jazz. I tried it once and it kind of quirked out for me, and so I've been reluctant to try flexible sections again. Y'all let me know if they got the kinks worked out. It was doing a weird thing where, let's say it's before it was in full rollout, I believe I had preview, so I could put a flexible section on a page, but then when an end user that didn't have targeted release tried to look at it, it was all quirky and things were shifted around. And so, all right. And then we have another section here. Oh, well, what's going on inside this flexible section, right? We've got a text web part. And then we hover over here. This looks like it's a table, possibly. Because, let's see, we got an image. No, it's just image and then web parts. So image, web parts. And yeah, I still got to see how they got this into a thing. What is this? Huh. Intriguing. Hold on here. I just feel like I'm missing something. So this whole thing is an image. But then we've got images here as well. So, yeah, because it's a flexible section, you can actually lay things on top of things. So, anyway, there you go. Next, we have a section for the agenda, also another flexible section. And text box. We got some images. And the cool thing about the flexible sections is you can group your web parts and move them around as a unit. So that's kind of slick. And then we have, is this another flexible section? Yeah, another one with a button, register today. Interesting. And then we have a text and some more group photos. So you can see what this web part or what this template is comprised of. So hopefully this helps you get a jump start, gives you some ideas. You can just pop into one of these templates and then just replace all the elements that you don't like or that you want to do to customize. So, there you go. Let us know what you think about this. Are you using it? Have you had any issues? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? What would you change? We want to know. So with that, do the very best you can with what you got. And remember, SharePoint rocks, and so do you. We'll see you next time, y'all.
I'm a SharePoint expert, play with data extra. Careful with my hands, cause I gotta use them for work. Yeah, I'm a big old nerd. I like maple syrup on my pancakes. I don't care what